What's up, guys? It's Nub Among Heroes, and welcome to another episode of How to Play Dead Man Mode with me. And I'm not sure if I'm recording computer sounds when I'm recording this. I don't think I am, so you guys won't be hearing it, but I've got the classic Lumbridge music playing in the background, and it always brings me so much nostalgia. I just love this theme, I guess. But I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. As you know, this is a little less of a guide at this point and more of a let's play, although I do still sprinkle in some tips and tricks. But other than that, guys, I hope you do enjoy. Leave any comments down below. If you did like it, please do leave me a like. That helps. And if you want to see future releases, then do subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. So, one thing that I'm excited about is that the new season of Dead Man Mode will be starting not soon, but within a few months. I think we're about 2 months in now, so maybe a month or so. But anyways, let me not talk in this bank, but they're going to be adding the Grand Exchange, and I'm pretty sure that's going to come to regular Dead Man Mode as well. So that is going to make this game so cool. Like, I'm going to be loving this. I might not be playing regular like RuneScape anymore. I don't know. I might be still, just because they need to do something to allow account builds to be in this game, I feel, and then a lot more people would play it. It's some sort of you can attack so and so level in this area type of system, if that makes any sort of sense. But anyways, guys, it's been a while since I've played. We're up to 21 quest points, and last we left off, I am doing the dig site quest. And so that's what I'm going to get into. I'm going to gather all the items that I need. Last I played, I got enough money to get some law runes. I basically just went to RD, got some natures, you know how we do. And so, yeah, I'm just going to gather everything I need for this quest, and then we're going to hop right into it. Alright guys, real quick, you probably already know this, but in Iraq, you can buy both leather gloves and leather boots at this store. I actually was not aware. I'm a noob, whatever. But you do need those for the dig site quest, so don't fret. You can buy them right here. Alright guys, just a real quick thing. I'm going to go over here before I start the quest. In my inventory is everything you're going to be needing. Now for the quest, you're going to need thieving, herb lore, and agility. So what you want to do at this point, assuming you've been more or less following my guide to the T, is that you want to make sure you got your where the fuck is the items lost on death? I'm retarded. It's been that long since I played, but anyways, you want to make sure you have these 3 skills locked. And that way if you die, you don't lose any skills, and getting literally all this back is really easy, this being like the hardest, the ropes maybe being the second hardest. I don't know, they're both about equally hard, I guess. More likely to get killed here, and this is a little further, I guess, but I guess you're equally likely to get killed there. Not really. In any case, everything's easy to get back. The only thing that's going to suck is you have to get the law runes, which means about 6 minutes of stealing nature runes. Honestly, you could only do, if you did 25, and that'd be fine. You could get about as many law runes back from that. So honestly, 50 is even a little bit too much for your rebuild at this point. So yeah, hopefully, let me actually go ahead and turn this music down that I got playing on my other computer. I don't think it should be audible, but maybe it was, and I won't have any issues with that. But anyways, guys, I've got everything that I need. We've got everything locked in, and I'm going to go ahead and go do the dig site quest now. I'm going to record the quest, but unless something crazy happens, I'm going to just delete the clips. So hopefully see you at the end of this quest with nothing too crazy going down. Also, let's take a look real quick. Unfortunately, like, I have been playing seasonal, as you guys may or may not know. I don't know if I'm going to end up putting those videos out, because I never actually PK'd on seasonal, but seasonal is so dead now. It's 2 worlds that have less people than regular Dead Man Mode put together. So there's more people playing regular Dead Man Mode than seasonal at this point. So, like, I just couldn't be asked to play seasonal anymore. Like, it's, yeah. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to play next season either, because it's just going to be, you know, the first few weeks of really hyped, like everyone's playing and having fun. And then as soon as a couple of people start maxing out, it's like everyone quits. And honestly, what's the point for me to put in all that effort? As you guys know, I'm more of a, well, as you may or may not know, I'm more of a casual player. I tend to take a few days off here or there, and then I tend to play a lot maybe, and then I tend to play maybe every day a little bit. But the point of it being, you know, I'm not gonna, even though I tried last time to become like that OP, like strong person, you know, high combat, all the quests and shit done early, it just didn't happen. And honestly, I don't want to put in the same effort as I did last time. It was just too much. I'd much rather play this. That's gonna hopefully be around for a while, and hopefully this is gonna grow. Maybe some people will see these videos and maybe they'll jump in and start playing themselves too, and maybe I don't know. I think with the updates and stuff, the game's player base is going to grow anyway. With, for example, the Grand Exchange, I think it's going to make a real big difference as far as how many people are playing Dead Man Mode. But yeah, guys, I'm going to hop right into this quest, and I'll see you at the end of it. Just a quick tip, guys, when you're doing these quests and whatnot, you generally don't want to leave the city until you have 100 run energy, and you want to get whatever you need to get done quick, like the steps, until you get to teleport back to Varrock in the case of this quest. And while you are waiting for your energy to return, one thing you can do is maybe run a couple laps on this agility wall. As far as the skills we're going to be keeping locked, agility is one of the main ones we want to keep locked because basically throughout every quest you have to move around quite a bit, and so you really do want to have a lot of run energy pretty much always, unless you've got the money to buy pots, which we're not going to have. So keeping a high agility is somewhat of a priority. You know, if we can keep that skill locked, we will. What's up, guys? Just a quick tip here. Since we are going to be doing Desert Treasure, you're going to be wanting to search the specimen tray here until you find 2 charcoals, not just one. Oh, not that one, this one here. But you're going to be searching this until you find 2 charcoals, not just one. Reason being, you're going to need one for Desert Treasure. Can I not do that yet? Okay, I guess you have to pass the exam first. But at any rate, what's up, guys? So we've completed this quest. No problems at all. Only 100 people playing on this world, so it's not a big deal. It's been pretty easy. Maybe if you were playing this with more people, it might be a little harder. You might die a little bit, but like we said, man, you don't lose anything. So boom, there's a completed quest. No big deal there. Now there is another later quest where you're going to be needing a chocolate cake, guys. So one thing to keep in mind, that you can turn in these 3 certificates for a chocolate cake, and because they're non-tradable items, they are quest items. Well, maybe they are tradable. I would imagine they're not, but at any rate, let's teleport to Varrock. We'll put them in the bank and we'll see. But yeah, you shouldn't be able to lose those. So keep a hold of these certificates in your bank until you do. I believe it's Troll Stronghold. You do need a chocolate. Oh, no. Excuse me. Desert Treasure. You need a chocolate cake. All right, guys. So I'm right here in the RD, not dungeon, but sewers. Pretty decent spot to train some range. You got nice safe spots here. And boom, there's 40 range. All I needed to get Temple of Ikov done. Now, the reason we're going to be doing Temple of Ikov before we even do animal magnetism, you know, because I was thinking about getting the Alva's accumulator at 30 range, but honestly, it's not really worth it. You don't even need 600, like 400 arrows will get you 40 range from 20, whatever we had at that point, like 20 something. And I also got the 20 defense because the 2 combat levels I believe I received from that are plenty worth it to get the extra 8 range bonus. I think that makes the training quite a bit faster. But anyways, that put aside, we're going to go do the Temple of Ikov now. Now, the only thing that does kind of suck here is if you do die doing the Temple of Ikov, your range is going to drop to 37. But honestly, that's really not that bad. It's about 15 minutes of range training, maybe, not even like 10 minutes. Alright guys, I just realized you needed 20 Limport roots for the quest. So what I recommend you actually do is go to the Tree Gnome village, and when you enter the maze from the Tree Gnome teleport, there's that dungeon right there where you go for the I forget which quest it was. I think it's for the waterfall quest. Well, anyways, in that dungeon to the left, there are a whole bunch of hobgoblins and a safe spot. So while you're getting your range up to 40, you might as well go safe spot those hobgoblins. You can go get the key from the right side of that, the eastern side of that little cave. You search one of the crates that looks different, and then you can actually safe spot them from inside of the jail cell or whatever it is down there. That's one way. You can also use a table, but sometimes they walk around that. So anyways, guys, I'm going to be heading over there anyway. I'm probably just going to do range since I do have 458 arrows, and so I'll probably end up with like 45 range or something by the time I get 20 Limport roots. So definitely should go there. Maybe get to like 25 range before you do. They have a bit of combat. But yeah, guys, I'm going to head over there now. Alright, what's up, ladies and gents? We finally have all the limp roots we need to do the Temple of Ikov. Now, I do need to get a candle, so I'm running down here to this very dangerous Port Sarim to grab a Port Sarim, no, Catherby rather. Scared the bejesus out of me, guy. But anyways, I'm running down here to buy a candle real quick from this guy. Oh, shit. Let's close that. Trade this guy, buy a candle, and we are outie. Boom. Good to go. Anyways, not sure why that guy was hanging there unless he has immunity, but at any rate, got that candle. Gonna be hopping into the Temple of Ikov here, guys. All you need is those 20 limp roots and this candle, and then what? Like a tinderbox or a knife or something? Yeah, a knife and a U-short bow. Also up to 48 range. So if I die during the quest, I only drop to 45. Wow, only 3 levels. That's not bad at all. Yeah, and depending on the combat, probably less as well. So, gonna hop into this quest unless something crazy happens. Gonna hop into, or you're gonna see me at the, you're gonna see me at the end of the quest. All right, see you guys then. So one unfortunate thing you're gonna run into if you start playing Deadman mode is that you only got one world. So basically, this is the only world I can get ice arrows from. I do have 9, which I think might be enough, but I want to get at least like 14, 13. So I'm gonna do this one more round. Yeah, I have this spider lured. He's trying to attack me right now. But I've been prayer flicking him. I haven't even needed to eat. This is pretty easy. I try to conserve my run energy. Basically only run when I need to, and that should be enough. 11. Alright, cool. Well, this trip I'll definitely get enough. But here, for example, like if I'm going here, I'll try to just walk there unless I got a good spot for him. If I got a prayer flick him, I prayer flick him. Try to anyway. And he got me that time. Okay. Yep, that was awful. Just terribly done. And once more, badly done. Wow. Fail. But anyways, guys, it doesn't really matter at this point. I can just kind of run because if he gets stuck, he does get stuck. Because at this point, I'm just going to teleport out of here because after this, you do need to get bow and all types of stuff and the 20 limp routes as well. And so there's no point in me not using my run energy. Boom, got around that one. Basically, if you don't get close to them, they won't aggro on you. So by conserving your run energy early is a lot easier at the end, I guess, is what I was getting at. You know what else? I was just reflecting on. If we go down here to where are we at? Desert Treasure. The only quests are Tourist Trap, and if you remember, this one's already done. I just need to talk to the lady at the entrance of the desert, and the quest will be completed. And then this quest, the Temple of Ikov, that we're completing now, and then we were ready to do Desert Treasure. And if we look at the quest requirements, I need 50 magic, which I have by a long shot, and 53 thieving. Those are the only hard ones. The fire making and 10 slayer are just negligible. But yeah, if we put that account for that, I don't know what I was trying to say there. But anyways, my point is I only need one thieving level and I'll have the hardest requirement on there besides the magic, and the fire making is going to be a cakewalk as well as the 10 slayer. So things are looking really nice. 61 combat, and we'll have desert treasures done soon. Hopefully we'll have 82 magic soon as well, and we'll try to snipe some mains that aren't paying attention for bank. And we're going to do it the right way, guys. We're not going to be doing any sort of muling methods, any sort of suiciding. Am I DCing here? Alright, I wanted to just make sure there's nothing in here since I was DCing. No, no suiciding methods, nothing like that. You know, I'm just going to be going for the kill. We're going to have a pretty low bank, maybe get like 50 casts with no risk. Maybe some food and potions, 16, that's plenty. Just because I have the run energy, I'm just going to run through here and search all these again. Might as well. The more the merrier. Alright guys, that's another one completed. All I have to do is go kill Lucifer or Lucifin or whatever the hell his name is, and he lives right over here, and then the quest will be completed. So hopefully I don't die right here. You know, if anyone attacked me, I would, and if I'm fighting this guy for too long or something, you know. Crazier stuff has happened, okay? Crazier stuff has happened, so... no, he just needs a couple hits and he's dead, and then the quest is complete, and right here, there it is. It should say it. And defeat me now, I shall reappear in the north, in the wilderness. I like it. Alright, cool. And boom, 10.5k range XP putting us at 49, as well as 8,000 fletching XP putting us at 26. I think that was straight up 8,600. Yeah, we got pretty much all our XP from that. And anyways, no dilly-dallying. Let's just teleport into the safe zone. And yo, that is Desert Treasure quest requirements completed. But anyway, so I'm going to try to see if I can, in 1 hour, go ahead and get these levels that I need. So the first thing we need to do is mosey on over to grab our first Slayer task. So let's teleport to Birthrope and let's hope we don't die. I don't see. Alright, so it turns out that as far as RuneScape Wiki goes, excuse me. A little gaseous here, but as far as RuneScape Wiki goes, they say there should be some ice fiends outside of this area to kill. the Dwarven Mines. So I'm assuming up on that ice mountain that's near the entrance. So I'm just taking the exit that's under the that's in Falador and then running through the mines instead of running through Falador. I think this is gonna be a lot safer. Overall, I think this is a reasonable shortcut to take when trying to get from Falador to like Edgeville or Varrock. If you are trying to go from Falador to Varrock, I'd say the safest way is probably to go through here, run over to Edgeville, and then go around into Varrock. Honestly, the safest way is to home teleport and walk to Varrock from there, but yeah. I thought I'd throw this in there. I actually just hit up to 50 range. Totally did not mean to do that. We just got the 40 range for Temple of Ikov and then got those Limpwort roots. And between doing that and doing this, I'm already up to 50. So I really gotta love the ×5 Deadman mode XP. I'm really honestly a little surprised at how quickly Deadman mode died off. Well, maybe not honestly, because I was one of the later people to quit for sure on the original Deadman mode. But when they first introduced this game mode, it was just so broken. And even now, I still feel the game is a little bit broken, although with the teleport mechanics, it's much better than it was. It's definitely very playable now versus playable but not that fun before. Like before it was like playable, but the thing is you would just punish so hard for accidentally going click oops or forgetting to come into your options and changing a game option, and that's stupid. You know, why would you have a game where one of the biggest consequences comes from forgetting to change one of the game options, and as a game option you've got to change anytime you're changing what you're doing in the game? That's a little funky. You know, it is what it is, and it's not like that anymore, so it's all good. You know, between not being able to attack people in safety areas, which is what made me quit, because I got in this game mode I got lured somehow. Somehow I traded some guy, and then as soon as the trade screen was completed, I was skulled, and I have no idea what happened. But that's how I quit on here, basically, because I lost everything. I don't think I even had. I think I had some stuff in the deposit box, which I'm still contemplating transferring over to this account at some point. But not a whole lot. Maybe like 100k worth of rune items or something like that. But thought I'd throw this in there, guys. You gotta do it. You gotta ask people for stuff. If you need some stuff, just ask. You know, worst case scenario, they say no. Best case scenario, lots of these guys, honestly, they're more than happy to help out when you're level 115. You know how Deadman mode is. You know, if you're a lower level, basically, and they're typically happy to help out if they can. You know, if they can't, then don't rag them or anything. Just peace out. But yeah, you gotta ask for help. I think in Deadman mode for sure. Well, I guess you don't have to, but it's gonna make for a better time, and you can get some decent help. Like I forget what was it I needed the other day. Oh, I needed the U short bow. I needed that to do a Temple of Ikov, and so I just asked around, and somebody gave me one. So. What's up, guys? It's Nub Among Heroes here, and I know this is probably all in one video. Maybe it's in two parts, but anyways, we are cutting some oak trees down. I think this is the best place on Deadman mode to cut oak trees. If you teleport via the spirit tree to the Khazard battlefield and just run into Artie, there's 4 oak trees right here, but these 3 are good enough. Like they'll respawn. They should respawn. Like once I finish this one, yeah. See, I don't even get to that one and that one respawns. So these 3 oak trees are great. I'm gonna be cutting and burning these oaks. I'm already 27 fire making, so I should be able to get this level pretty quick. A couple more inventories and we'll have 50 fire making, and then guys, it's time for the ultimate quest, the desert treasure. Time to get those. Boom! What's up, guys? I have it. I've got the 50 fire making. If you'll remember, we're just 1 level off the thieving. I threw a lamp on here. I'm gonna get a little over 9,000, around 9,200 XP in thieving for completing the tourist trap quest. All I have to do is talk to the young lady to complete it. So guys, I'm gonna be gearing up here, and we're gonna get desert treasure done. We have all the other requirements done. All the quests have been completed. All we have to do is finish Tourist Trap to get our 50 thieving, and we can start the desert treasure quest. So I think the next thing I'm going to do is run into the desert, YOLO it up in there, get the Tourist Trap completed, and start the desert treasure quest. And I'm so stoked. I'm going to look up the guide right now, see if there's anything else I need to do while I'm in the desert. Although I'm pretty sure all I need to do is... Maybe I'm wrong, but I think all I need to go do is talk to the archaeologist and then basically teleport out, because then I have to go do something else. But I'm not sure. I'm going to look at the guide, and in just half a second here, you're going to see me starting the quest, and then, you know, per usual, I'm probably just going to, maybe I'll record myself getting each of the crystals, and maybe I'll even record the run back to the to put the crystals on the pyramid, which is the most dangerous part. But other than that, unless some sort of PKing happens to me, obviously I won't be doing any PKing, but if I do get attacked, I'm going to throw that into the video as well. And this is going to be Desert Treasure done here at the end of this video, so I'm stoked, guys. I'm stoked. Then all we need to do is get, what is that, 9 magic levels, and then we can start sniping people for bonk. What's going on, guys? Thanks a lot for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Please do leave any comments down below, any tips, tricks, things you would have done differently. Also, leave me a like if you did like the video. That helps a lot. Subscribe for future releases, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode.